Hey guys, it's Maggie from Rock Paper Copy. In this video I want to talk to you about stock images and whether using Shopify own images is actually clean your SEO. Welcome to Rock Paper Copy, best place for Shopify store owners to learn about SEO, getting traffic and sales. So sometimes when I'm reviewing websites, I see the same images over and over again, which come from the free library on Shopify. You can use them free of charge, but they don't do anything in terms of your SEO. Let's not forget that Google prefers unique content and uniquely created content, which includes not only text, not only written product descriptions, blog posts, and so on, but also your images, and Google can detect that the same image is duplicated on hundreds or thousands of other websites, which can actually affect your SEO. It can make your website drop in Google because of duplicate content. So the stock images, if used by the same stores, which means Shopify stores, are duplicated, that can definitely kill your SEO. And in this video, I will show you 3 websites you can use to find stock images free of charge from the libraries that have billions and billions of images. So the risk of using the same image as thousands of other stores is very minimal. But the best approach is really to source the images from the paid source, like Shutterstock, which I really love. However, using those 3 sources I will tell you in this video will ensure that your images are more unique, your store will stand out, so it won't look like hundreds of other dropshipping stores. And the main benefit is that they're free of charge, so you don't need to pay for the image and you're not going to break any copyright laws. And remember, if you like what you hear, smash the like button now and subscribe to my YouTube channel for regular Shopify and SEO tips. Let's get started. The first site that I'm using for sourcing images and for designing images is Canva. So canva.com is a free site that you can use to design your images, to find graphics, to find new photos, and they develop their services, they develop their library all the time, because I started using it maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Back then, it's a fairly new company. Back then it was very basic. You could design really basic images, and now they develop so much. They kind of change their interface every few months. They add new designs. Now they've got animations. You can create short movie. So I absolutely love it. You can use most of the features absolutely free. Some of the images or some of the graphics have got this kind of premium sticker, so you know that you would have to either pay for them, so it's like $1 per image if you want to download the artwork, or you can use them freely if you upgraded your account. So I've got premium account because I love these kind of features that they give you transparent background and access to all of these graphics that I can find. So I'll show you what kind of images you can find on Canva. Let's say I want to design a social media post, Instagram post, so I'll just search for Instagram in a search bar. So they've got pre-prepared dimensions. You can use one of the templates or you can design your own. I've got another video, like number of videos on Canva because I love it so much. So make sure to check them out, because this video will just be introductory video to the generally to the sites that I use to source the images. So let's say create a blank Instagram post. If you want to find the images, like royalty-free images, just click on the photos in the left side panel. And here you can find like seasonal photos like Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, food, money, white, or you can search for them. So let's say if I want to find an image of the cupcake. Okay, enter, and we've got selection of really beautiful images, and as I mentioned, they are free of charge, and as I mentioned, they are royalty free. It's a huge selection of images that you can use. For example, this is transparent background, so you can download it with a transparent background, or you can create a background of your own if you want to use your brand colors. So for example, if I want to download it as a transparent background, simply select this, but it's only available with the premium feature. So this is like a little crown icon. You can see here, it means that this feature is included in a premium package, or this image is included in a premium package. However, if you wanted to add the background, just click on the background, select this bar, and my brand colors are saved here. So you can select it, and Canva also gives you the option to select one of the photo colors. So this is what I love. So for example, you can add one of the photo colors. So it looks really nicely and stylishly. So this is quite nice. Or you can use one of your brand colors as well, and then download it and use it on your website royalty free, and I absolutely love it. There's nothing better than Canva in my opinion. Another site for sourcing royalty free images is Pixabay. The difference between Canva and Pixabay is that you cannot design your own image on Pixabay. You would have to download it and use it on Canva. However, you can source the images and then you can crop it if you wanted to desired dimensions. And what I love about Pixabay, that you can select to view only photos or only illustrations, which I love illustrations, or vector graphics, so obviously the images with transparent background. So I love using it because I can use my own brand background colors, and I also use it often to find videos for my YouTube videos. So for example, those short little clips that I insert into my YouTube videos, and I absolutely love that. And I use mainly Canva and Pixabay for any of my graphics, any of my images, videos, and so on. And let's say I want to search for cupcake. And there's no option to pay anything. It's absolutely free. You just have to create your account first to use Pixabay. There's no premium version. There's no hidden charges. You can use any of those images free of charge. There's no upgrading. So this is straightforward and it's absolutely brilliant. As you can see, we've got the whole selection of vector graphics, illustrations, and photographs in this particular selection. If you wanted to narrow down to look only at vector graphics, you can select it. And then all of those images have got transparent backgrounds if that's something that you wanted. So yeah, perfect. And a third site I wanted to tell you about is Unsplash. So I don't use it that often because their library is a little bit more limited than Pixabay and Canva. However, you can still find nice photographs. They specialize mainly in photos, so no videos, no illustrations, no vector graphics, mainly photos, but still really nice and really original images. So let's search for the same thing as we did, just to compare the selection, cupcake. And these are also free images to use, no hidden charges, no upgrading. You don't even have to create the account to use it. You just have to click it or download it right away, like that. And as you can see, it's already downloaded to my computer with no charge and no hidden charges, nothing else. So this is what I absolutely love about it as well. I'll just close that. One thing that I don't like about Unsplash is that once you download the image, you've got this kind of hovering image that you have to struggle closing. So it's a little bit like user interface, user experience isn't as smooth as with Pixabay or Canva. However, it's such a small thing, but this one. So as you can see, the images are a little bit more sophisticated that you could find in Canva or in Pixabay. However, I kind of don't like using Unsplash that often because of the user interface, because of the user experience. So I first search on Canva, then Pixabay, and then if I don't find anything that I like, then I choose Unsplash. You might find that you love Unsplash the most out of all of these three places, three sites. You will end up using this the most often, and all of those three sites images are royalty free, so there's no risk in using them in your promotional images, in your Facebook ads, on your website. So I do recommend sticking to those royalty free images. Don't search for the images on Google because you might start using them. The image might start become part of your brand or recognizable brand. Someone will contact you saying they've got rights to this image because they took this image or they designed it, and basically you have to stop using it. Because it happened to me in the past, it happened to some of my clients, so it's just not worth doing it, not worth the stress, not worth the embarrassment. Just stick to royalty-free images, so there's no excuse not to do that. If you loved this video, smash the like button now and subscribe to my YouTube channel for regular SEO and e-commerce tips. Also hit the bell to be notified every time I upload new video. Now watch these videos next, recommended for you here, to learn more about SEO and running successful online business. Bye bye!